Nah, whatever. Figure that out at a later time. That's why this shit sticks out so far. But the Doge, that's what the Doge is going to do. It's just going to trade down that. Quant's not doing anything today. XLM, it's still trading in this range. We're at the upper end of the range again. See that? Tried to break out again. Still think it's going to break out, right? But it's getting coiled up now. It's got a couple more days that it can dance around in this nonsense. But it's just dancing in quant or in XLM, and then what's some of this other shit you guys like? Oh, my man that sells the dirty cheeseburgers at McDonald's for some drugs. He likes Dent. We'll give him a quick Dent. See, Dent just kind of didn't do anything in this. It just traded its way out. Sometimes they don't break huge up or down. They just trade their way out. And they trade their way out of a pattern. So then you just extend. And you start forming the VINCENZO'S industry exclusive quadrant section. When they just trade their way out of an area, you just extend those because it's not done. It's just rotated its way through the quadrant. And up here, we were in the west quadrant. And then we worked our way into the southern quadrant, straight through into the eastern central, eastern northern quadrant now. So this is how you do this now, and you're going to have a trading range. And now you're being forced down below that 0.024 cents since it didn't want to make a massive move. So now you got to see, can it break this upper resistance, or does it come back to lower support, then upper resistance? You're rotating through this now. So you're just going to be playing between support and resistance. We'll put some price labels up here for you. Industry exclusive. So your first support, upper resistance, is 0.025, right? If you can't break that, which you got rejected by it, and we're going to clone that, and it forced you down towards the moving averages, your lower support is 0.02364, right? These are your two levels to watch. And then your way upper resistance is way up there at 0.02577. So 2577 upper resistance. 2509 is the local upper resistance to where you just got rejected from now, and your lower support is 2364. So quite the range because you're in this quadrant. It's an industry exclusive quadrant, and you're going to work your way through just like you worked your way through like this on the western quadrant, and then you rotated through the central and southern quadrant and the eastern quadrant. Now you're going to do something similar to this as you work your way through it, and as you get later and later into this, it's going to get even more volatile because the ranges are going to be widening. So you're going to start to get lots of volatility over here. It's going to be lots of opportunities to make money and Dent in this area after they dump and pump and dump, because you have a big area that you can trade in as time goes on, as you work your way through the eastern quadrant of our quadrant system, industry exclusive VINCENZO'S quadrant, right? Like, subscribe, and share. Enjoy your beautiful weekend if you're anywhere around the Great Lakes states. It's a very nice weekend. Peace and love. Peace and love.